Ladies and gentlemen, hobos and tramps, cross-eyed mosquitoes and bow-legged ants, I come before you to stand behind you to tell you something I know nothing about. Admission is free, so pay at the door, pull up a seat and sit on the floor. The topic to discuss, me, myself, and I gaming. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Me, Myself, and I Gaming channel. And I'd just like to say, I just had NyQuil because I'm still sick. Now, normally I don't do drugs of any kind, especially when I'm feeling sick. It's just not my thing. I was never given like headache medication or sniffly medication or anything like that as a kid, and I never have since until today. And I think I just realized why. I don't do well with drugs in my system, so if I just sort of randomly black out, you'll know what happened. But until such time as that occurs, the show must go on. And the show will go on as soon as I get torches. Because torches are important to my body. Oh, I have a headache and the world keeps spinning. Yeah, I don't do the drug stuffs. Does not work in my body. Not at all. I feel like really warm right now. Okay, this is for a message for all you kids. Don't do drugs. Does things to your body that you wouldn't normally want done to your body. Or at least that's from my perspective. I don't know how you guys would feel about that. Maybe you're into that sort of thing. I'm not. Not into the prescription drugs to take care of my ails. Hey, I caught a spider. That spider can piss off. So can that creeper. Oh, blow up the spider. Where'd that chesticle go? There it is. Hooey gee willikers, my head's all loopy. This might be a shorter than expected episode because I really am not feeling the love right now. Hopefully it's not, because I do enjoy this very much. I do enjoy getting on the YouTubes and posting about my stuff that I have happened to me. And what is that nonsense? I'm just gonna have to ask you to go in the other direction, I guess. Ow! Piss off. Missed. There we go. What was I saying? Oh yes, I enjoy getting on YouTube and telling you about my days and stuff. And speaking of my days, last episode I talked about, this needs to go away. This towering pillar of death. Freaking scary. Anyway, I was talking about how I won't be able to post on weekends. Not very often anyway, because I actually do things on my weekends. I do lots of things on my weekends. Like, for example, I go out... Shoot. That was unintentional. Go away. 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 Go. Oh. Way. Now. Thank you. Please. How are you still hitting me? Cripes almighty. Those things are just destructive. That was terrible. Yes, I won't be posting as often anymore because I... Ow. Because I do things on my weekends. I start out Thursday, I go to, seriously, go away. I'm in the middle of a story, zombie. Ah, you're breaking all my boxes, zombie. Just pissing me off, zombie. Piss me off. Okay, before I was so rudely interrupted, Thursdays, frigger. Okay, we're gonna do chesticle management after I take care of torching up the entire place and making sure all the baddies are as far away from me as possible. Because this is bananas. Banana freaking sandwich. Anyway, I was talking about things and stuff and things. Thank you. So, I go to, and I'm sure I've mentioned this before, you need to just go away. I don't know where you keep coming from, but you need to go back to whence you came. Ow! Screw it! Oop, don't want to drop that. Oh, I don't want blazes to spawn. I don't want blazes to spawn. Really can't have blazes spawning here. Oh, there it is. Crap. Anyway. And I'm sure I've mentioned this before. I do game night Thursdays. That's pretty much a event at my comic shop where everybody stays out super, super late and we all play games together, like board games, card games. I usually do Hero Clicks and a new card game called The Spoils, and I'm just gonna rep that right now. It's an awesome game. It's similar to Magic. It's not exactly like Magic, but it's Magic-esque in that it has a lot of the same concepts, and it was actually designed and created by a couple of pro Magic players who got sick of all the nonsense that is involved with the game of Magic. And I had been looking for a new game. I did not care what kind of game, as long as it did not involve rolling dice, cuz I was cursed by a wizard when I was younger. Not a wizard, it was a warlock. No, it was a wizard. I was cursed by a wizard when I was born. I was cursed by this wizard, and now every time I roll dice, no matter if they are real or virtual, I have a freaking headache. Should not have had the NyQuil. Should have gone with my first judgment and should have just let it be, but whatever. Words are things that come out of my mouth. Anyway, yes, cursed by a wizard, Erasmus, that whenever I roll dice, whether they be virtual or otherwise, I will always fail to roll what I need. Always, consistently, will I fail to roll. And to prove my point, I went and downloaded myself a dice rolling app off of the App Store on my iPhone. And I had been looking at a couple of the reviews, and all the reviews were pretty consistent with either saying this app is great, or it was so bad that I kept on rolling great rolls every time, and that's a bad thing somehow. So I'm like, I figured this would give me a pretty consistent guess. This would die. There we go. This would give me a pretty consistent idea of how well or how poorly I roll on a normal basis. I rolled... Ah! No! No poison! No, I was not paying attention. Not a fan of poison. Not a fan of poison. The music is alright. I made it funny. Go. Oh, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. I need to eat. Crap! That sucked. Where am I? Crap! We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it and get this biscuit back. So, I rolled a combination of three times in a row. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. 3 times in a row. I have no luck. I was born with no luck. From the very beginning, I was screwed to always roll badly all the time. And sometimes, even when I don't roll badly, it's not when I didn't want to roll good. Well, one of those words that isn't poor grammar. Like in a HeroClix campaign, we were doing a thing where the dials would reset if you went past like their KO click, which to a lot of you that doesn't mean much, but pretty much hero clicks, the dials would dials have KO clicks after a certain while, and in normal games once you hit that you move on. But in this one it was an endless dial, so you could potentially go past the KO click. Oh, that's why I was taking so much damage. I was running out of armor. Or I lost my boots somewhere. It's also completely plausible. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So if you got hit past the KO dial, you were fine to move on. You could continue fighting. And I was in this game with this guy. He had not KO'd me at all. He had not spun my dial once yet, and holy crap. Oh, I'm stuck in a spiderweb. Bad place to be. Why? Ow. Go away. Just destroy all these as fast as I can. Anyway. I was playing against this guy. He had not KO'd me. I was about to KO him, but I needed to hit him with exactly the amount of damage printed on my dial. So I had to just hit, and I would win. And the figure he was using, if I hit him one too many, it put him at the point where I was just going to die. The game was going to end right there. I was going to die and I was going to lose. Did not matter if I was going to collect his points. But I was in a good spot. I had maneuvered myself in such a way that I was going to kill him with this next attack. There was no problem. Well, there's a thing in HeroClix where if you roll 2 6s, that's considered a crit. That will do 1 extra damage. I don't roll those normally. Like, I can't roll a crit save my life. Like, I've tried, it just doesn't work. This one game, the one time I desperately did not need that extra damage, did not need to roll a crit at all. I crit. And that's when I decided I was no longer playing dice rolling games, because that is stupid luck. That's like being punched in the face and saying, oh, I'm just going to keep going, it could get better. It doesn't get better, you just got punched in the face. I got punched in the face. And it sucked. So I'm like, I'm done with dice rolling games. I'm probably still going to play HeroClix occasionally, but I really can't stand to lose on something as dumb as luck. If I poorly strategized about how I built a deck or how I built a team, that's one thing. That's me and my stupid decisions getting myself dead. But to lose because I couldn't freaking roll, that's just... no, I'm not okay with that. And that's where it leaves me here. So I'm going to probably play this card game a little more often. Whoop. Because this is one of those things where if I lose, it's because I did not have a deck prepared. Not prepared well enough, anyway. Thank you for dying. Please come again. Man, I'm going to have to go back. It's terrible. Oh, lag. There we go. Still a little sick. Yeah. A lot of this video is just going to be me being all sickly and stuff. So I'm going to start playing the card game Spoils, and I am looking forward to that. I've already made a deck. It was not very well put together, but it was a deck of my own design, so I was happy to lose with it. I would have been happier to win with it, but I was happy to lose with it. Because I lost because of poor decisions rather than because I don't know how to roll a dice. And that one's... oh, shoot. Ah! Holy lag, Batman. Okay. Oh, no. What the heck, man? What is going on? Give it a moment, guys. This might not be too terrible. Oh, I got a Okay, I'm sorry about that. I have no idea what happened there. That was ridiculous. Anyway, we were talking about the spoils, and I was going back in. Blah 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 blah. I was going back to get more torches because I've run out. I made poor decisions in my torch grabbing. Ah, the lag. Yeah, the lag. Holy crap, what is this lag all about? Oi, I think we're done recording for the day, guys. I'm just getting bombarded with this ridiculousness. So you all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go see why my computer's giving me crap for something I do quite often now. I'll see you all next episode. Have a wonderful day.